How's it going, everybody? This is Jose from the Stock Market 101 channel, and I hope you guys are having a great day. And as always, if you guys haven't checked out my latest videos, I suggest you go check them out real quick. But other than that, let's get right into it. With 2019 right around the corner, there are quite a few tech companies that are worth billions of dollars that are expected to go public next year. So I'll be going over a few of those, and some of these are actually interesting to me, so hopefully you guys might want to keep your eyes out for these ones coming out next year. So let's get into it right now. The first one I have here is Palantir. This is a software company that specializes in big data analytics. This elusive data mining company backed by Peter Thiel is the latest tech giant to consider in an IPO for late 2019. This is currently in talks with Morgan Stanley. The Wall Street Journal reported Thursday that the company is also talking to Credit Suisse. Palantir's last funding round in 2015 left it with a reported $20 billion valuation, but the IPO could value the company at up to $41 billion. It is expected to take in $750 million in revenue this year. This secretive company is known for providing data tools to companies and governments, and its technology may have been used to help the US government track down Osama Bin Laden, according to Bloomberg. This one's a crazy one right here, so keep your eyes out for this one right here. The next one is Uber, which is basically a peer-to-peer ride-sharing, taxi cab, food delivery, bicycle sharing, and transportation network company. Uber's new leadership has been busy reshaping the company's image and getting it ready to go public in 2019. Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley reportedly delivered reports to Uber last month, valuing the company at up to $120 billion. This far exceeds Uber's latest evaluation of $76 billion from its funding round in August. CEO Dara has said Uber is aiming to go public in the second half of 2019. He has also spent his time at the helm of Uber, trying to regain the trust of its users and investors after co-founder and former CEO Travis left the company amid claims of a culture of sexual harassment at Uber. So this is another one to look at. The next one on our list is Lyft, which is basically an on-demand transportation company. The second largest riding app could beat Uber to an IPO. Lyft is planning to go public in early 2019. Sources familiar with the matter said Lyft hired JP Morgan Chase to lead the IPO at a public valuation topping at $15 billion. This could be on target with the $15.1 billion valuation it received in its latest funding round earlier this year. Keep an eye out for this one right here. The next one on our list is Slack, which is a normal online instant messaging and collaboration system to a solution that enables you to centralize all your notifications from sales to tech support, social media, and more into just one little platform. This company messaging app Slack has been eyeing an IPO since 2017, but now it's almost ready to debut on the public market as soon as early 2019. The Wall Street Journal reported last month Slack could receive more than a $7 billion valuation, which would be on target for the $7.1 billion valuation it received from its latest funding report in summer. So that's another one to look out for. Another one that might be IPOing next year is Airbnb. Another one that could potentially IPO next year is Airbnb. Airbnb operates an online marketplace and hospitality service which is accessible via its website and mobile apps. Airbnb has been more iffy than its peers in committing to an IPO in 2019. We will be ready to IPO next year, but I don't know if we will, said the CEO Brian Chesky. Chesky said he wanted to ensure the move would benefit investors before going forward, adding that Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg is a big proponent of taking Airbnb public. This is another one that interests me. Both Uber and Airbnb interest me the most on this list. Last but not least is Instacart, which is a grocery delivery service. In 2017, Amazon's acquisition of Whole Foods threatened to crush grocery delivery company Instacart. which relied heavily on Whole Foods business at the time, but a year later, Instacart looks to be eyeing an IPO. On Tuesday, the company announced a $600 million funding round that valued it at $7.6 billion. Forbes reported that. CEO Apuva told Forbes an IPO was on the horizon, but wouldn't pin down its timing. So that's the list right there. It is Palantir, Uber, Lyft, Slack, Airbnb, Instacart. So let me know down in the comments if any of these interests you. Personally, I am interested in Airbnb and Uber since both of those are pretty big names out there. And I'm going to have to keep doing some more research on that. I'm going to have to find out everything that is to know about these two companies. And maybe I might be a potential investor in these when they do IPO. But we're going to have to see what happens. And that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please drop a like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next one.